Democrat Nancy Pelosi, third in line to be President of the United States, arrived in Taiwan, becoming the first speaker to visit the disputed territory in 25 years. China has threatened to impose a no-fly zone to prevent Pelosi's visit, and state media propagandists warned that her plane could be attacked. Commentator Hu Xijin warned that if U.S. fighter jets escorted Pelosi's plane to Taiwan, they would consider the visit an invasion. Beijing considers Taiwan a Chinese-owned rebel state, and President Xi Jinping promised to return to the island forcefully if necessary, while the U.S. has promised to protect its sovereignty. Pelosi ignored calls from both China and the Biden administration to visit Taiwan when she landed in Taipei. Chinese military exercises invaded Taiwan territory, considered a direct response to Nancy Pelosi's visit to the region. Taiwan's defense ministry said China violated rules imposed by the United Nations and added that it would counter any violation of its territory. The Defense Department added that Beijing uses psychological warfare and encourages those who report fake news to the authorities. White House officials said the trip to Taiwan was consistent with U.S. policy toward Taiwan and warned Beijing to avoid escalating its response. The U.S. also warned China against using Pelosi's visit as an excuse for military action against Taiwan, which it considers part of its territory and has never ruled out using force to control it as such. China's retaliation began before Pelosi's closed-door meeting with the Taiwanese parliament because it banned imports of citrus, mackerel, and other fish from Taiwan. China has now backtracked, saying the trip seriously undermines China's sovereignty and territorial integrity, seriously undermines the political basis of Sino-American relations. Before Pelosi boarded her flight leaving Kuala Lumpur, Russia supported the rhetoric and actions of its allies in Beijing. Over the past few years, Moscow tried to strengthen its relationship with Beijing, seeking its support as the war in Ukraine led to a sharp deterioration in Russia's relations with the West. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov condemned Pelosi's visit as purely provocative on the eve of her visit to Taipei.